The key feature of the TrollBite camera is the use of two different high-grade polymers joined together in a single holder. The result is a one-piece holder with a stiff arm and a softer claw. The stiff arm ensures accuracy of sensor placement in the patient's mouth. The softer claw allows you to finely adjust the tension to reduce the risk of tearing the sensor cover. The color-coded aiming ring snaps easily into place and can be slid along the arm of the holder. Throughout this demonstration, we'll use the Troll Bag, a latex-free sensor cover. It's extremely soft and thin, very flexible, and has no sharp edges. For the horizontal bite wings, you use the TrollBite Chimera Red. Slide the sensor all the way in, making it snug against the end of the Troll Bag. Then pull the bag back along the cable. The claw is very flexible. You can adjust it as necessary for a perfect fit. Push the sensor in halfway for bite wing position. Keep the cable along the arm of the holder. The aiming ring is color-coded, the dots indicating the location for each holder and image position. The red dot is for the bite wing position. You slide it on until it snaps into place. You can move the ring along the arm. We recommend that you move it as close as possible to the sensor. Then you're ready to do the bite wing images. Go in on a 45-degree angle into the lingual side of the tongue. Place the sensor, turn, and push to the midline. Tell the patient to close gently. Align the cone with the aiming ring and take the X-ray. Move forward to the premolar position and tell the patient to close gently. Align the cone with the aiming ring and take the X-ray. Flip the holder for the other side and follow the same procedure. Go in at a 45-degree angle, turn, push, and close. Position the cone and take the image. Slide forward for the premolar position, close, and capture. Now you have all four of your bite wing positions without any change at all in the holder setup. For the posterior PAs, you use the TrollBite Chimera Yellow. Push the sensor halfway into the claw. That way, you use the full image area of the sensor. Keep the cable along the arm of the holder. On the aiming ring, the yellow dots indicate the positions for the posterior PAs, both upper and lower. Snap it in place and you're ready to take the maxillary PAs. Go in on a 45-degree angle into the lingual side of the tongue. Place the sensor, turn, and push to the midline. Tell the patient to close gently. Position the cone up against the aiming ring and take the X-ray. For the opposite lower left, position the cone and take your X-ray. With this setup, you get the upper right, 1, 2, and the lower left, 3, 4. Slide the sensor out and move it to the opposite side. Make sure that the sensor is positioned about halfway in the claw. Change the ring to the opposite side. Then you can pick up your uppers, uppers, lowers, lowers. In addition to your posterior PAs, you can also use this holder for horizontal bite wings. Slide the sensor to the center for the bite wing position and move the aiming ring to the bite wing position. Then you can pick up 1, 2, 3, or 4 bite wing positions, all 12 posterior positions with just one holder. For the anterior PAs, you use the TrollBite Chimera Blue. The holder has a removable bite block that slides on the bite tab. It has a slit in the front. The small pin supports the rear of the bite block. Push it flush against the claw. Push the sensor halfway through the claw to use as much of the active area of the sensor as possible. Keep the cable along the arm of the holder. On the aiming ring, the blue dots indicate the anterior positions for both upper and lower. Snap it in place, and you're ready to take the maxillary central incisors. Put the sensor as posterior as possible in the patient's mouth. The bite block gives a steady support, resting on the incisal edge of the maxillary teeth. Position the cone and take the image. Without changing anything, just rotate the holder to get the lowers. Position the sensor with the bite block resting on the incisal edge of the mandibular teeth. Tell the patient to close gently. Align the cone with the aiming ring and take the X-ray. In addition to all 6 anterior PAs, The blue holder is used for vertical bite wings. Remove the bite block. Take the sensor and push it to a center position in the holder. Put the ring in the bite wing position in place, and you're ready to take a vertical bite wing image. Go in on a 45-degree angle into the lingual side of the tongue. Place the sensor, turn, and push to the midline. Tell the patient to close gently. Position the cone and take the X-ray. With this holder, you not only get all 6 of your anterior shots, you also get all your vertical bite wings. To make excellent X-rays, please note, position the sensor where most space exists, normally the mid-palatal area. The TrollBite camera gives you the angle and position of the sensor. How you use that information to acquire perfect images is up to you as a skilled dentist.